Andrew 4R was strolling around in Lago Ranco in Chile when he captured something really strange on camera. Lago Ranco in Chile is a really large lake and it's 200 meters deep. He was next to the shoreline, next to a waterfall, when he saw this creature that a lot of people are coining a dinosaur or some sort of creature. No one knows what it is. This is what he saw. Jason Anthony works for a security company in Colombia doing surveillance for a condominium, and in one specific night he captured something strange on camera. His buddy was talking to someone that wasn't there. He was able to capture the entire event through a CCTV camera, and this is what happens next. Check this out.
¿Qué hizo? Era ¿con quién está hablando ahí? Sí, ¿con quién está hablando ahí luego usted?
Una propietaria de la casa 125.
Marica, la propietaria de la casa 125 falleció hace como unos 20 días, marica.
No, ¿cómo así? ¿Qué me está diciendo?
Sí, no, usted está hablando ahí solo, marica, lo estoy viendo aquí por la cámara, se está hablando ahí solo.
No, como mierda, loco.
What happened here? About 8 years ago, one of the best video evidences was captured on camera in Colico Lake in Chile. Now remember that Colico Lake is 400 meters deep. That's really deep. Check this out.
¿Qué es? ¿Ah? ¿Se hundieron? Oye, pero ¿y la gente no se ha dado cuenta? Se los come todo, salimos arrancando. ¡Cuidado!
They're warning the other tourists about the creature. In 1909, G.E. Kincaid, a renowned archaeologist, set out to interview the chief of a Hopi tribe in the Grand Canyon. After gaining a lot of trust from the chief told Kincaid of the existence of a mysterious underground city, a megalopolis that existed just beneath the Grand Canyon. G.E. Kincaid, now very much interested in finding this city, sets off to a first expedition together with a buddy of his, another professor and archaeologist, and they go about roaming the riverbed, the Grand Canyon's riverbed, for days and days. They come to this spot where they find this strange sediment just beside the riverbed, and they stop and start exploring the area, and they find this cave. Well, they go inside the cave. It's a very narrow cave, and they walk for hours and hours inside this cave, and then they come face to face with what appears to be a man-made gate. This gate, they continue on through this gate for a couple more hours, and then they come face to face with what appears to be a giant city, a city built of giant stones, and several different passageways, secret passageways that lead into several rooms. These rooms have vents inside of them. This is a drawing actually from the Kincaid expedition. Kincaid states that one of the most impressive things was a giant Buddha statue and Egyptian hieroglyphs, amongst other things that he found. Kincaid comes back to tell the Smithsonian about it, which they are surprised. They are like, wow, let's help you guys, let's go on a second expedition. a newspaper article comes out of this expedition, and they go find other rooms, many other, like so many rooms. There were like 50,000 people at least living inside there once. In one of these rooms, they find dozens of mummies, 9 feet tall mummies, which reminds us of the myths and legends of giants that existed supposedly amongst humans at some point. When they come back in the second expedition, another article, actually several different articles were published about this second expedition, artifacts, Egypt, what's going on here, right? After a while, no more information is published about this, and it simply vanishes. Kincaid himself actually vanished, nowhere to be seen again, and not anymore officially recognized by the Smithsonian as an archaeologist. So some people were confused. They think that maybe all of this is a hoax despite the newspaper articles, and others think that maybe this is a government cover-up. Then, a couple of weeks ago, a subscriber of mine sent me a video of what appears to be a pyramid in the Grand Canyon.
Train off. Train on.